The argument was already happening by the time most people noticed. Two security guards stood over an old man near the front of the restaurant. Their voices sharp, impatient. Chairs scraped as diners turned to watch. The man's hands rested on the table, knuckles white, as if letting go might cause him to fall. I told you, he said quietly. I don't have enough. His coat was worn thin at the elbows. His shoes had split seams, and no shine left in them. He looked like someone people were used to stepping around or stepping over. The guards didn't ask questions. One grabbed his arm. Then you don't eat here, he said. The man rose slowly, unsteady on his feet. His bowl of soup sat half-finished, steam still rising from it, untouched now like it never mattered. He didn't argue. He didn't raise his voice. I wasn't trying to cheat anyone, he said. I was just hungry. No one spoke up. Some people watched with mild annoyance, as if the scene were an inconvenience to their evening. Others avoided eye contact altogether. Silence settled, not the peaceful kind, but the kind that excuses what's happening. The guards began pulling him toward the door. His shoes dragged against the floor. For a brief moment, he looked around the room, not pleading, just searching, as if hoping to see one familiar face. There were none. Just before they reached the entrance, the manager stepped out from behind the counter. He was mid-stride when he stopped. Something in the old man's face caught his attention. The manager narrowed his eyes, studying him more closely than anyone else had bothered to. Wait, he said. The guards hesitated. The manager walked closer, his confident posture softening with every step. He looked at the man's eyes, then the scar near his temple, then back again, as if a memory were forcing its way to the surface. His voice dropped. Sir, what's your name? Henry, the man said. Henry Walsh. The manager inhaled sharply. The room went quiet. You pulled me out of a warehouse fire, the manager said, disbelief breaking through his composure. I was 17. The roof collapsed. Everyone thought I was dead. Henry blinked, confused. I just did what anyone would have done. No, the manager said. You stayed when everyone else ran. The guards released him immediately. The manager turned to the room. This man doesn't owe us anything, he said firmly. Not tonight. Not ever. He guided Henry back to the table himself. He ordered a fresh meal. Then he paid the bill, and more quietly, without spectacle, without applause. If this moment made you pause, if it made you uncomfortable in the right way, support kindness with Malik by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stories like this don't work unless people are willing to sit with them. Henry ate slowly this time, not because the food tasted better, but because he was finally allowed to finish. Around him, diners shifted in their seats. Some looked ashamed, others thoughtful, all of them aware that they had judged a man by his emptiness, without knowing what he had once given. And that's the part that stays with you. Not that Henry was a hero, but that no one knew he was, and it never stopped him from being one. So the next time someone is dragged aside for having nothing, ask yourself this. If no one recognized who they were, would you?